Memorial Day is often considered the unofficial start to summer, and a great summer treat is chocolate chip cookies. So today on Cooking with Angie, we are going to learn how to make chocolate chip cookies. I, Angie McGrath, am going to show you how to make chocolate chip cookies. Now to start off with, you have to have a recipe. The recipe that I use and like to use is the one that is on the back of the Nestle Toll House chocolate chip bag. It's great and has always worked out well for me. Before we start anything, what we're going to do is we're going to walk over here, over to the oven, and we're going to turn it on. This way the oven will be preheating and it will be ready to go to put the cookies in once we have all the ingredients mixed together. We're going to turn on bake, hit 375, and start to get the oven to start to preheat. Now I already have it preheating just to make things go a little bit quicker today. Now, different ingredients we're going to need is we're going to need some flour. We're going to need some granulated sugar. We're going to need some brown sugar. We're going to need some butter flavored Crisco or margarine. We're going to need a couple eggs, some baking soda, some salt, some vanilla extract, and of course the chocolate chip cookies. I like to use the semi-sweet. You could also use milk chocolate, dark chocolate, they even come in butterscotch flavor. But we're going to use the plain old semi-sweet today. So then you're going to need a couple of spoons, a couple of different mixing bowls, and you're going to need a couple of different measuring spoons and measuring cups. You're going to need a cookie sheet, and you're going to need a spatula, and you're going to need some rack to cool the cookies on. Now to start off with, we're going to mix together the dry ingredients into a smaller bowl, and what we're going to do is put in the dry ingredients and then set it aside to use a little bit later. We're going to put 2 1/4 cups of the flour in here, as well as a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of the baking soda. Then we're going to take a spoon, it's already in here, and we're going to just mix it up a little bit, and then we're going to set this aside. And then we're going to take a bigger bowl and we're going to mix one stick of the butter flavored Crisco, which is actually also 8 tablespoons or 1/2 cup. So we put one of those in there. Then we're going to put 3/4 cup of the granulated sugar, 3/4 cup of the packed brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of the vanilla. Then we're going to stir all of that together. And then we're going to take the eggs and we're going to break an egg one at a time and stir it in here until it's mixed together. Then we're going to start putting some of the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. And we're going to blend that until it's all mixed together. Now I'm going to set this aside, and I already have some of this mixed together. And then we're going to add chocolate chips, which I already added some. And then we mix that together. And then we have the chocolate chip cookie dough, the dough mixed with all the chocolate chips. And at this point, then we take a cookie sheet and we start to just take our tablespoon-sized spoon and kind of get out a scoop of the dough, and we turn it into a ball, and we set it on an ungreased cookie sheet. And we do that until we have a dozen of them on the cookie sheet. Three to a row, spaced so that they don't get too close together. Then when we're done and have them all on here, we're gonna then come over and put them into the oven. And we're going to set the timer. And we will set the timer for 10 minutes. And then when we come out, we will let them cool a little bit. And then we will have our final product, which is really good chocolate chip cookies. Now all we need is a glass of milk and to enjoy. I'd like to give credit to Toll House Recipes for this. Thank you.